The second album I wrote probably when I was 24, 25, and I wrote it while I was traveling and while I was working on and selling the first album and performing every night. And so the album became stories of travel and stories of hotels and stories of trying to figure out who I am in this life and in this skin and with this popularity, and can I have loves and can I have a real life anymore? And you know, so it became more of a specific album, just about living in a hotel room, I guess. So this new album was a real joy to create because I wrote it in my 29th year, and according to my astrology, your 29th year is, according to the stars, the first year that you're an adult. But that doesn't mean you're a big shot. It means you're the biggest of the little kids, but you're the littlest of the big kids. So you're in this really awkward age, you know? You're like, you can't walk around and pretend you're a grown-up, but you've kind of gotten rid of a lot of the other games you used to play as a child. So I spent a good amount of time preparing for this coming of age, and I got rid of my band, I got out of my relationships altogether. I sort of...
Because of this?
Because of this act, of this age and this time of my life. I didn't want to write an album like I had before, you know. I didn't want to write about the business and trying to figure out who I am. I wanted to wake up to who I was. I wanted to set new values for myself. And so this album isn't me saying, I'm awakened, this is who I am, but this is an album that's about the wake-up process. You know what I mean? This is about, oh, okay, if I stay attuned to this great opportunity can happen. Not to say it's happened yet, but this is how I can be open-minded, and this is how I can express joy and have high fives, even though everything in life may not be perfect. You know, so this was a real exciting album to work on because it was just an album about having a good time and how to stay receptive to great opportunities that come your way.
There's one line that you said in an interview, I think last year, and I thought it was really a nice line, and maybe it sums up what you told us about the second album and the new album. You have to be introvert before you can extrovert.
Sure. Yeah.
And
you have to, well, I think you have to look inward and really focus on what's important to you and what's not, and like I said, set new values for yourself every so often before you can come out and say, yeah, this is who I am and this is the kind of good time that I'm looking forward to have. You know, someone else told me, like, it's like cleaning out your garage. It's like, if you want a brand new car, well, you kind of have to clean out your garage and get rid of a lot of old stuff to make room for that new car, you know? You can't hold on to everything from your whole life. You can't hold on to it forever. So going in before you come out, being an introvert before you become an extrovert, is just a way to go inside and say, you know what, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore, I don't need this. And then suddenly, gosh, you just have this capacity to receive so much love, and you have this capacity to give so much love. And through that, you know, you suddenly, all these amazing things are coming to you, and great ideas are coming to you, and, you know, it's just, life becomes a real gift at that point.